The name Stephen Ambrose implies impeccable research method, excellent writing, and storytelling that captures the imagination of the American public. My uncle always believed that the best way to study history is to go to the places where it was made. And that's why he started Stephen Ambrose Tours in the 1970s, and we're carrying on that legacy to continue to take people to the places where history was made.
We know we have a diverse clientele, everything from high school age students and college students up to retired persons, seniors. Not everyone wants to do a military staff ride where they're talking about tactics and battle strategies all day long. So we like to incorporate culture, cuisine. You get to feel the earth and breathe the air.
I think the best part about this company is that they really care about the subject matter. The history is really important to them. And the result is that the tours that they give are really focused on telling the story, telling the truth, taking people to places they wouldn't see otherwise.
What sets us apart is that we are very careful with how we prepare our itineraries. We do not tell a snippet of a story, we try to tell the whole story.
It's really important to keep history alive as they do. And the stories they tell that you wouldn't read in a history book are really worth a lot.
It's the high point of our year. We have tried to go once a year. The staff that runs the tours, we know them quite well. They're very accommodating, very helpful, and they're nice people. You know that the logistics are going to be good, you're going to have good hotels, transportation will be on time.
By having repeat guests and people who stay in touch, they'll call with questions after a tour years later. Or they'll have met someone when they're trying to say, I went on that tour also. And it becomes like having a big family.
People will ask, what do you think the tourists get out of it? Well, the answer to that is they get a story that they would never have expected. But on the same level, the person that learns plenty is me. Because as I'm going, especially when I was traveling with veterans and I was taking them to their battle sites, they would tell me these little side things. You know, this happened here and around the corner, this guy did. And so I was able to incorporate their stories into the next tour.
In 1999, when I met Stephen Ambrose for the first time, for me, it was a very powerful personal experience to have had the opportunity to work directly with somebody that I looked up to and admired, and then I had the chance to meet him and work with him. And it's very meaningful for me today because the subject that he popularized for me is a subject that I still can't get enough of, that I've devoted my life to, and I continue to value the fact that I work for a company that's part of his legacy.